How's it going, guys? Just gonna go over the setup that I have for the van real quick, and we'll see what happens. Let me set this thing up real quick too. I'll show you guys what I have going for the. Show you guys what I have going here in just a second. It's off. I think we're live. Let's see. Where's that other thing? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna reach it. Oh, there it is. That thingy. Let me put that in there so it's secure. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are doing well. If you're watching this after the fact, basically this is a test run for the van setup right now for before the trip. So as soon as we get some people in here, let me know if my audio is good, if my video is acceptable, and we can work from there. I'm gonna see if I have something I can use. See if I can have, there it is. There I am. Oh man, I'm not seeing the chat. Hold on a second. You guys have been chatting. Let me fix this. Oh, there it is, dude. It's back. I'm so sorry, guys. I missed you guys. All right. Welcome in Bud Files. Norman's in San Diego. War Walker, Francisco Garcia, Serial Fiber, Ryan, Julie Jam, Brittany, Jay, Kristen Handsaker. What is up? All right. We're doing Doordash, just going for a drive. I might do a little Doordash. I'm in a small town, so I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm not in Tennessee yet. This is a test setup. I just got the van today, so. What's up, Alex? David Potter is in the house. What's going on, guys? So, all right. So, yeah, my chat wasn't working at first, so I didn't even know anybody was here, dude. So let me do this. I'm going to set this up. We're only going to do a couple hours real quick I need to drive the van to kind of get used to it. What's up, Ellie? How's it going? And I have a setup. I've kind of got like a temporary setup that I've created in here, and almost might be better than what I have in my car, to be honest with you. It makes me think. So anyway, we're gonna do what we can do. So we're gonna see how this looks. I want everything to be operational when we go. Shazam, what's going on? You're a member, by the way. Now you're a member now. I'm gonna find something to go under that. It was working fine for you. Yeah, I know. I couldn't see it. It wasn't working on this phone. Once I got it up on my chat phone here, I could see it. And I realized it was working. What's up, Heather? How's it going? I just got to find anything that I could use. In fact, I know what I can use right now, but I don't know if I'll be able to use it later. You know what? This might work right here. We'll just set this. When I go, I'll set that under there, and that'll stabilize that because it's going to be a little shaky. I'll show you guys what I got going on. So that's a good makeshift fix for that. It's a hack. It's a hack, dude. All right. Having to take every order today, tomorrow until 4 Wednesday to get back to platinum. Hey, Heather, just do the thing I was doing. If the order's over, do you know what I was doing yesterday and the day before? Well, yesterday is the day I did it all day. I made $200. 207 in like 8.5 hours, so it wasn't bad, and I took most of the orders. I'll explain it to you. Basically what I did, Heather, so this came from Seven Figure Dashing Investor. What I was doing was I was taking okay, you take the offer amount, you multiply it times 3, you take the mileage, you multiply it times 2, and if the offer amount is higher than the mileage amount, Once you've done that, then you take the order. Some orders are a little bit upside down that you take, but it eliminates all the trashiest orders right off the bat. Like the worst of the worst, you're not going to end up taking. You're going to take a lot of mediocre. You're going to take some that were on the edge that you might not have normally took, but you're going to ultimately be taking more orders all day, and your ratings will go up. And the crazy thing that happened to me yesterday is normally on a Sunday, I'd have made about $207 in 8.5 hours, and that's about what happened. You know what I mean? The market kept me at my hourly average. The order by 3 and the miles by 2, yeah. Now, the only thing, Heather, that I noticed about it was I did make the same amount of money. I might have gone over on the miles a little bit. So it might have been a little mileage heavy. So that is true. People are going to criticize that. They're going to say, yeah, but that's a lot of miles. It is. You're going to do more miles, but if your goal is what your goal is to get back to platinum, this is a way to easily do it, like ease your way into it without having to take the $2 order, the $3 orders. You could just avoid those because they're not going to add up. They're not going to make sense. Just don't do 2s at all. And then don't do 3s at all. And then just do this method with anything above that. And I think it's a good way to ease into platinum. I got back to platinum doing it. I was in gold and I was like 30% something. And now I'm like 50% something. Now I'm in a different market today. Trying on money. Yeah. And don't care about the miles. So just go for it. Yeah, maybe try it and see what happens. It worked pretty good for me yesterday. Did you hear about the Doordash gas relief program? No, I don't know about that kickflip. How's it going today, bro? I just gave Spark a shot. Nice. Chris, that's what's up. Glad to hear that. Well, how is it going? I mean, obviously you're not on a wait list or anything like that, so you got the account. That's good. That's good. So I'll show you guys the van. I'll show you guys the setup that I got. A second. Let me get my bearings. Oh, I've got a dash too that's starting in 2 minutes. I'm in a slow market. I don't expect much, and we're only going to go for a couple hours. I'm just using this to check your DoorDash. All right, I'll look at it. How do I get to my notifications? Oh, the bell? Gas relief made simple. From 3:23 to 4:26, gas relief made simple. Really? So I'll get an extra $15 for the 250 plus miles. Sweet. But you only get one of these. One payment per week based on the highest level. So we'll get $15. Warren, what's up? So basically, Heather, you and I and like most of the people in here are just going to get the $15. Is that what we're saying? And it's going to be one time a week. That's fine. I'll take the 15. Because it says 5 at 100 and it says 5 at 125, 10 at 200, and 15 at 250. Well, most of us are going to do 200 in a day. 10%. Yeah, but I don't have the Crimson card. So, what's up, Reed Jones? How's it going? Dan the Judge, that's a complicated question. What is it worth it to do 2 hours and make a little extra money for beer if you're into that kind of thing? I mean, maybe. Is it worth it to pay all your bills? I don't know. I don't know how many bills you got. You get what I'm saying? So this is complicated. Yeah, I don't have the Crimson card though, Heather. I think it says 10%. I'm looking at it right now. It says 10% cash back when you use the Crimson Visa debit card, which I don't have, unfortunately. I don't have it. All right, cool. So I've got a dash starting. I guess we'll go ahead and get into it. Show you guys the setup I have so far. So I'm gonna lean back. All right, so this is the dash setup. We're gonna look at this. This is gonna be looking at the sky more than anything else, but I think it'll be cool. So we're gonna try this today and see how it looks. All right. And right now, this is the makeshift setup. I've set the van up. I have these like cup holder things because I had to set this up in a way. Dude, that screen is embarrassing. Hold on a second. It's embarrassingly dirty. I'm gonna wipe that down a little bit. Hold on. All right. Better. This is better. Okay. So this is the deal right here. I got these because these were cheap AF on Amazon. So they just go in the cup holder, and then they're like these. And they're a little shaky, but dude, this is kind of a temporary setup. So I've got that. I've got my extra power down here. All that. Right now I got the Starlink over here, and it is running. And it's on 98%, it's using 25, and it's accepting like 20 something from my power there, which I have this fancy cable for when I have it on the roof. It's silicone, and it can go through you can close the door on it, no problem. And it's like 10 foot long, so that's for doing this. Like, once I get it on the roof, there's this. I'll have to clean off when I get done, but that's not going to do any damage. So all of this can be like removed. That's my little like temporary setup. And then the dash cam is going to look like this. Like, it's a lot of sky, which actually is kind of cool, but it's the only way I could really mount it. So and I got to crash the stream thing again because it's not I know why that's happening, but now I'm not. That's not the Malibu. Looks like a perfect setup. Yep. I mean, we're gonna practice with it today. Kickflip, do you want me to put a link? I should link all this stuff in the description before I make these videos. Let's see. Went up 3 more cents. Yeah. What's up, Splash Green? How's it going? Oops, I'm touching buttons. The only problem is I have these phones in the middle, and I can't, like, I have to go in between the phones to, like, get to this. But it's okay. This is for a few days. Yep. So anyway, that's the deal. That's what we got. I'm gonna dash a little bit. I'm gonna turn the app on, and we get to test the Sawyer, what's up? Sawyer, look at the setup. I set this up for the van. I got the van today. So this is that's my Starlink setup. I'm gonna try to move it to the roof, but if I can't move it to the roof, that's pretty good. This 1 and 2 suction cups is gonna hold it fine. Plus the danger's going forward, not going back. So it's fine. And then that's the cup holders here. And then I got my power, my auxiliary power stuff. So yeah. Bringing the new high-tech van into the past with low-tech stuff. It's my style. So anyway. How long are you going away for? 4 days. Yeah. But then I'll have all this stuff for any time I ever rent another car. Could probably kind of use it to make it, you know what I mean? Like, I can use this stuff to make it work. These are a little shaky, but they're good. 50 states dashing. That's what we're trying to work for. What's up, Nigel? All right. I'm going to turn the dash on. I'm going to dash now, or dash. I have a schedule. No. I want a schedule. Okay. We got to dash until 9:30. I might not even go till 9:30. I'm out here just to test this up. What's up, Paul? How's it going? Sam, what's up? Yep. Chris Collins, how's it going? So yeah, it's a little more adjustment when I go from here to there. It's like, because the way it is on the dash, but it's not on the window. Mine's on the window on the Malibu. And the cool thing is all this this doesn't like obstruct the view at all, so that's good. So I think we're good. I just got to get used to driving the van, and that's what this is about. I want to get used to it before I do more. Because I'm going to drive in an area that I know. We're not in Raleigh today, but this is Butner, North Carolina. So slow market. We might get 2 orders in the next hour and a half. I mean, I don't know. But hopefully we get something. I'm going to take pretty much everything because I just want to like drive the van around, see what the dash cam looks like, you know, see how long that Starlink works for. The magnets were supposed to show up today. They're not going to. So I actually had some magnets overnighted. It's a M6. I called Veritas Vans and they said it's an M6 adapter to put the magnets on that mount. So I actually just went ahead and got some generic M6 adapted strong magnets that are rubber coated. I'm just going to make it work myself. I'm going to build it out myself. They were $10. The ones from Veritas Vans are $30. We'll see if it's the same thing. Billcam 94 just dropped to $2. You're also in a van, 42 miles to gallon in a Sienna. This thing says 22. It says 22 average, but I mean, I just got the van, so maybe we can do a little better than that. I don't know. But honestly, that ain't much worse than the Malibu. So thanks SC Billcam, appreciate that. $2 and a message there. I'm glad you got the Sienna because that's probably the better van, honestly. But this is a rental, so I don't care. My wife has a similar van to this, but it's like a generation or two older, and we actually like it, but we know it's kind of possibly a throwaway vehicle. It's a Chrysler, technically. It's a Dodge Chrysler. So hopefully we get an order here. Let me turn that Wi-Fi off. $22 with the camper shell, $24 without it. That's nice. That's good. I think I could probably get better gas mileage with this. What's up, John? I guess I'll show you the setup too. Did you see the setup? I'm gonna show you the setup. This is the van. I got the rental van. So all of this is just stuff that I put in that's temporary. This is solid. Using these. And it's charging right now out of the van. So the 21 is the use. 19 or so charging up, 20 coming from my little power source here. And then I got these guys right here, and that's what I'm going to be rocking for the next like 4 days. And so I'm testing it out. I'm in a small market. What's up, David Potter? How's it going? I saw you. Oh, I don't know. You're saying hey to somebody else. I think I saw you, but I think I said hey. But anyway, so I'm testing it. I'm out right now. What I'm doing is I'm in a slow market. It's not Raleigh, but I'm testing it, and I'm hoping I do have a Doordash on, and I'm hoping that I get a couple orders. It is really a slow market though, so I don't know if I'm gonna get anything. What's up, Toyo? How's it going? I don't know if I'm gonna get anything, dude, but if I can get a couple deliveries so we could drive, so we could test the dash cam. I want to see what the dash cam looks like, the way I have it set up, the angle. It's a little more looking at the sky, like, because of the angle, like that's the only way I can do it. Might even be better. 26.8 volts. Better start using some power. Gonna get worse, David. It's gonna get more powerful as the spring and summer goes on. You get more and more sunlight. It's gonna get It's going to be very effective, like too effective. You got to get those charge controllers. Sean and yeah, I can only go up there, Javier, in the summertime. And dash in Sean's neighborhood. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm intimidated by Boston, dude. Like, it's like a dang city. Like, Raleigh ain't really like that. It's way more of a city than Raleigh. So we're not getting any orders, so that sucks. Yeah. Should have just drove to Raleigh, but I don't have a lot of time. Like, I'm not trying to be out all night. I gotta sleep so I could drive tomorrow. So we're gonna be driving tomorrow. Got the house sitter, everything set up. So as soon as they get there, we can head out, and we're gonna be driving, and I'll just be hanging out with the family. They're excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's nice out here today. Edward, I am doing DoorDash today, but I'm not getting any orders. This is a slow market. You wait a lot in this market, and I knew that it would happen. Is the back roomy? Oh yeah, it's basically the same as our van. You can see, like, we got one of the seats in. I got to get another seat put in here, and then the other two will be in the back. But yeah, it's basically the same. It's like very similar. They didn't really change a lot. It's very, very similar to the van that we already have, but the van that we have is a lot older. It's like a 2010 or 11. It's 11, I think. It's the same kind of model, but it's a Dodge, and it's a Dodge. It's like the same thing, but it's cloth seats, and which actually more comfortable, really, but than the leather. Dude, is Moxie Man back at it, dude? What is going on, man? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a good thing we're not getting deliveries, because I got to start, like, shouting out some names. So let's go. Here we go. Moxie Man, thank you. By the way, shout out to Moxie Man for the 20 gifted memberships. He's back at it again. Let's read them out. Congratulations to Jose Alavo 86, Karma Latte 7, Yo Cubano, Princess the Frenchie, JK3596337, FRTV 21. Shazam, you're already a member. You're just saying stuff. Family Adventures makes the grind worth it. Exactly, Shazam. Theo Homie, Theo Homie 69 Holmes. Lee Love. That's Allison out in Arizona. What's up? Sweet Susan 25. Alan Durian 9960. Bessie is cool. Bessie is cool. What's up? Master Ninja Ryukin. Charlie Bucket Family. Garth Rudy. Luke. That's Luke also. I know Luke. Wake Up and Sniff the Coffee. MJ Cruiser. I don't know how to say that. Papa Salogrand 1601. You can correct me on that. Chiwi 1009. Karma Serene. Yawads 3732. Congratulations, guys. I think I just got through the first 20. Moxie Man. I just got through the first 20, dude. I got to do 10 more. I got to 20 more, 30 more. Moxie Man. Dude, what the heck? It's a good thing we're not getting any orders right now. All right, I'm going to try to run through this. Thank you, Moxie Man. Thank you, Moxie Man. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Let me roll this other window down, dude. It always gets a little bit crazy. Moxie Man, the membership whisperer. That is right, dude. And this is also for Moxie Man right there, dude. All right, let me see what we got. Let me see what we got. He's expanding communities across the YouTube first. All right, let's see. Congratulations to AJB1117, RK Cells, to Rob's neighbor, Gus Sweat 32, the second. Ability to be awesome, Beverly 7239, Benjamin Boyd 1758, Casey Gunhammer, JM8052, 20 cent more. Congratulations to you guys. All right. And I think I got 20 more to do. So let me get through that. Moxie Man, thank you again. Weekly Alexa, okay, a weekly Alexa 257, Danny C 313, Case Hit Cards 1 of 1, Jimmy Z NJ, Uncle Stewie 37, Lindy 6703, Midnight Metaphor, X Darkness Shadows X 207, into News 2 Radio, Frank Ghost 0626, Peaches POV, Nick Nax, Warwalker 0518. I think I just saw you just a minute ago. You can't see me 00. I like that. Tamra Price 09, Sheila Hull 9867, South Florida Thrifter, Amber Stinnett, and Badass Techie got one. Thank you, dude. Badass Techie has been in here and actually dropped super chats before, so super happy to hear that you got a membership. So congratulations, guys. My goodness, dude. The mafia is expanding. We are expanding, dude, and I don't even have a order, man, right now. Reed Jones, thank you. Reed Jones, Moxie Man, boom, 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 boom. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, dude. 50 gifted memberships right off the top. I'm blown away. I don't even I don't know what to say except for like to kind of get excited for my community, because that means we big. We got we're rolling deep. We are rolling deep. Let's go. That's right. York 22 says current events of the world have been weighing on me. Your videos make me feel better. I'm glad, dude. Somebody's got to do it. Guys, shout out to Moxie Man. I see that you are giving those Hulk smashes. Moxie, all those Hulk smashes in the chat are coming your way, dude. They are for you. Thank you for the gifted memberships. And dude, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. As my look, I'm gonna show you this Dash. This is Dash, dude. Finding offers. This is what has been happening. What's up, Sweetie Texas 2025? This is what has been happening. It's trying to find offers, dude. I'm in the middle of nowhere. That's why I probably need to. Hey, there's an offer. Look at that, dude. $13 for 9 miles going out in the middle of nowhere. Where is it going? In the middle of nowhere. We're gonna take it, dude, because we ain't got nothing else going on. We're just chilling, sitting here, enjoying the rain. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yeah, dude. And now we have an order. Today is complete. We're actually gonna do a Doordash. So there it is, dude. I wouldn't mind if it's kind of slow like this out in Tennessee. The van's pretty good, Caroline. It's a lot like the one my wife drives, but it's like newer and techier. I'll tell you what I don't like about it. On the way to the order. So guys, and Caroline, you are let's see, you're a member now too. So yeah, that's awesome. You're a member too, Caroline. All right, let's go here. Are you out here? Are you dashing out here in this market? This is what the dash cam setup kind of looks like. That's what I kind of have it set up for, right there. So does that look good? Is that like a good view? Let's see. Let's see how it rocks and rolls. It's a lot of sky view. We got to go to Taco Bell. All right. So let's see if this is worth it. If this looks good. Let's see if this looks good. Is it too much sky? Shut up. I don't need you. I know where it is. Let me know if it's too much sky, guys. I can try to fix it. But I think, I mean, it might actually be good. And I'm going to set that thing up so that it doesn't bounce. I'm going to have to do that every time because when I turn it back around, it's going to come loose. What's up, Tyler? So how does that look, guys? Do we like that view? I can probably adjust it left to right a little bit, but like that. You gotta let me know what you think of the view. I just cleaned it. Look, Caroline, the rental agency didn't clean this window for nothing. For nothing, dude. It was so bad. It was so bad. I had to clean it. But it doesn't have the pits in it like my my Malibu, because my Malibu from the rock chips and stuff. Alright, so here's the Taco Bell. So do you guys like the angle? I know it's angled up a little bit, but that's because the thing is on the dash and it's low to the dash. Like that's how it's got to be. It's the only way I could set it up. It's probably, dude, you guys are probably gonna like it better than the other one. Yeah, it's better, wider, fatter view. Yeah. I know. Look, it's making me think I might have to change the way I'm doing my other one. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go get this order, guys. And this is cool because I can actually put the drinks in this cup holder, I think, if I have to. Let me see. That one on the floor. That one on the floor. That one right there. So I got my bags. I got to remember to bring my bags. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go pick this order up. Got it. Got it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I am kind of tall. I'm like over 6 foot. So, XM, what's up? How's it going, guys? Connor is here. Where's your gifted membership? I don't know. Turn your gifts on, Connor. You got to turn your gifts on. Make sure everything is good. You know what I mean? Why is that doing that? I think we're okay still. Badass Techie, what's up, yo? You got a gifted membership. Moxie Man hooked you up. So welcome aboard. You are now officially a part of the mafia. Let's go. All right. I got a backup camera on this thing. This car also makes a lot of noises. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what I don't like about it. This vehicle. Also, guys, we're going in the middle of nowhere, so the signal's probably gonna not be so good. Sorry about that. What's up, Margie? Uh-oh. No. All right. No. Tried to start playing Voodoo Child. That was from earlier. I was doing that earlier. All right, so hold on a second, guys. I gotta... Did Moxie just do it again? Oh my goodness, dude. Here, I'm gonna, I hope that's not enough to, like... That's not enough time to get me on any kind of copyright. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Let me just completely disconnect this stupid phone. I was definitely jamming to Jimi Hendrix earlier. All right, Moxie Man, dude, you dropped another 10. Connor just received a membership. So we got Connor Burke, Margaret Reynolds, DT Stacy, Diz Jake, Thimium, Corey Backus, Delaware Shorty 93, King Boris, Ohio Big Guy, Chachi, JD, Sunkissed is already here, and you guys said that was it. I got it. I went through it. I got through it. Congratulations. So, dude, good job, guys. What's up, Dwayne Standridge? How's it going? Bro, dude, thank you, Moxie Man. I've got to go because there's cars behind me. I've got to get out of here, but dude, thank you so much. Welcome in to the new memberships, guys. Welcome the new members. Let's go. We got to roll. All right, so we got to roll. I can't believe we got to order. This is hopefully, like I said, hopefully this angle is good. I think it's about the only angle I can actually do the way I set the mount up. So hopefully it's good, but we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Thanks to Moxie Man and all you guys supporting. It's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out. Yes, I've seen the new traffic pattern, Caroline. I think it's kind of stupid, but I kind of understand it and I know how to work it. So I think we'll be all right. You know, I'll be all right with it. I feel like the people freaked out about it a little much. I do think it's kind of dumb, but at the same time, I get it. I get it. What do you think about it? I'm curious as to, I know a lot of people did not like it, and I was reading on Facebook and stuff. People were getting mad, dude. And I get it, like, cause I've lived around here a long time, and you know, I didn't like it at first, and I don't necessarily like it now. All right, Moxie Man, charge up the phone. Thank you for hanging out today, and thank you for everything, man. Thank you for the gifted memberships. You've expanded my crew like quite significantly. You're doing like real things, man. It's having a real impact. So that's awesome, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep showing up. We're still in North Carolina. Yeah, this is the test setup for when we're gonna be in Tennessee within the next couple days.
Drive northeast on Wesley.
I don't like that either. I don't like that either. I don't like that. Why are we? I thought that I disconnected this phone. All right, I've completely disconnected it. I don't like being connected. Yep. So we are going to be going to Tennessee. We're not going, well, might go through Pigeon Forge. We're not necessarily going exactly to that area. We'll probably go through some of that. I mean, obviously, Knoxville is known as the gateway to the Smokies from the west. So we're going through the Smokies. You know, but our intention is not necessarily to go to these specific places. Our intention is to go see family. I don't know how far those places are from Knoxville, and I don't know how long we're going to stay in any place we go through, if that makes sense, because the intention is to get the grandkids to be able to see the grandparents on my wife's side. So that's the goal, really. That's like what it's all about. I don't like that this is still somehow set up on this navigation. I don't like this. I need that to turn off. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I hate Uconnect, by the way. I'm not a big fan of the Uconnect situation. So I've gotta like, I'm gonna erase my phone completely off of this. I can't even do it. Hold on. Dang it. Nope. Dang it. I really don't like. John, welcome to the crew. I'm gonna disconnect this. Alright. I think that'll do it. I think that'll do the trick. I don't need that right now. Until I can figure it out further.
Continue for 1.5
Yeah, there it is. Now the sound is on my phone. That's what I want. That's what I want. I hear you, dude. Although we appreciate the coffees, brother. We you know, like, I gotta have my coffee in the morning. But I'm glad you have you on board. Great addition to the team. I'm gonna get up somewhat early tomorrow. I'm waiting actually for magnets to come in for the Starlink. I was supposed to be testing that up on top of the car. Veritas Vans, I ordered it on the 13th. And by the time they actually got the magnets out in the mail, I think it was the 16th, or no, I don't know. And then now the USPS is doing crazy things with it too. It just did not arrive today. It was supposed to arrive today. It didn't. So I had to overnight 4 rubber coated high strength magnets with the M6 adapters, the bolts, to possibly see if I can rig that up with the Veritas Vans mount and make it work. You know, I don't want to say I'm disappointed. I like their product. I like everything I've got from them so far. I wish they'd have got that actually to the post office a bit sooner. It was about 3 weekdays that it did not register as at the post office, so I'm not, I don't know. I want to things. I like the products, you know. But at the end of the day, I ordered in plenty of time to have them here, but technically they're not making it here, and so I'm having to go another route, and that's supposed to arrive between 7 and 11 in the morning, and it kind of stresses our time schedule out a little bit, but that was a key part of something that we as a family were going to be testing, and it's just that item never arrived. But it's okay. This is why I buy everything. You know, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't do any of that stuff. I just buy my own stuff. And anyway, So it's going to be harder for me to keep up with the chat. This way, this setup is a little different. It's a little farther. About it is when the setting that was on it, when I got it, it's got this lane sensing thing, and it actually like adjusts the steer. It like steers the car to stay in the lane, and I don't like that, dude. I am not a fan of that at all, because I drive a certain way, and the car don't realize what I'm doing, like, and it's like, no, we got to stay in the lane, and then it moves, and then I have to like adjust because it adjusts, and it's like a knee-jerk reaction from the van, and it makes no sense. And so I don't like that about that's most new. When I went to look at the settings, they only had like low, medium, and high. They didn't have an off. So I've got to go back deeper into the settings and try to find the off, because I want it off. I don't want it on. I know the signal's not looking good either, guys. So I apologize for that. We're in the middle of nowhere. You're just going to have to forgive me. Or not. You don't have to forgive me, I guess. But maybe it'll pick up a little bit and look better here soon. Yeah, I know that you could turn it. You're supposed to. We could switch to Starlink, but it's not. It's kind of futile, because by the time we do that, we're going to drop back in anyway. I know that you should be able to turn them off. The last time I rented this kind of van, I did turn it off, but for some reason, all right, I'm gonna just flip this camera around here. And the thing is when I quick flip the camera as well, it's gonna give you this view. You're not even gonna be able to see me. I have to like flip that back around because it's like angled down, but whatever. We're gonna make it work. It's just a minute until I get out of this. I just got to back out of this thing here. See, I can give you me, but then we have to like flip the camera back down. Let's see. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible when it's on, like, and I feel weird using the backup camera too. I don't even have backup cameras on my stuff. What's up, Leslie? How's it going? I don't even want to use it, but you have to, because the way the vehicles are built, you'd have no visibility. It's kind of weird. They're not like actually built to make sense. All right, let's set this back up. That's the only thing that's a little bit of a pain, is I have to go through that process of, I can't just flip the camera like I normally do. Anyway, we just got $13 for 33 minutes of work, so pretty cool, right? Hi, Joe. How's it going? We'll get used to it. We'll get used to the flipping of cameras and stuff. What's up, Valerian? Let's see what I miss. How's it going, Michael? All right, guys, let's go back. I'm not going back out to, I don't know why I went all the way to Stem. I could have just took the Tump Wilkins. I'm going to go back Tump Wilkins. Thank you, David. I out long. We're just testing the van. I figure this is a good way to do that. A good way to test the van. This isn't the perfect setup, but I think we can work with it for 2-3 days. Look at that beautiful sky. I know. Sitting high, man. Joe, we're just testing the, I'm just driving the van out and getting used to it and testing the little, you know, the live streaming setup from it as best I can. I know you guys could see the best we can with what we got, guys, right? And this way we can operate while we're on the road. I'll be able to use all this equipment again to set up another vehicle. So I hope everybody's day has been good. A lot of you guys are out there hustling, and you've been out there hustling, so I hope you had good days out there. Because it is Monday. My day is a little different. I had to do some we'll just say work around the house. It was, you know, just setting some things up. And then, yeah, I had to go pick up this van, trying to set it up. My wife is making sure all the stuff is ready. Yeah, we're done with the 13 for 9. We just made $13. We're on the way back into town. I did not buy a van. I rented a van. This is a rental. I didn't want to drive my wife's van all the way to the other side of the Smoky Mountains. It's an older van. It's a good van, but if you've ever driven through the mountains and things like that, you know it's like can be quite a bit on your brakes and transmission and stuff like that. A lot of times it's better just to rent for a really long trip. Now I like old cars, and I'd rather drive old cars, and I stand by that, but when it comes time to go out like for long distances, a lot of times if you don't have a newer car, you could get these rentals, man, and I mean they're throwaway cars. You get in it, you drive it, and you send it back, right? So it doesn't matter that this thing's probably going to break down in like 5 years or whatever and be like in a junkyard somewhere. None of that matters. You just use it while it's good, get your use out of it, and then move on. We got over 500 members now in the Driving Daily Mafia community, guys. It's kind of wild, right? We're expanding into new territories. So I feel like this right here, as long as we have mobile cell service, and I can even just do like Starlink if we have to. But I feel like this right here, if we're in Knoxville and we just explore Knoxville like this, I think that's a pretty good angle on the camera, right? we'd be able to see the buildings and we'd be able to see the everything that we want to see, right? Probably from that right there. And then I could take you guys out with me if we want to go out and look at something. Hey, we got another order coming in. Hey, it's a 1570. It's a Roma pizza for 15 miles, but I'm gonna take it because we're taking everything. Plus, I'm still doing the Tom method. Yeah, I'm still doing the Tom method, so that means that's a 30 over 45, 45 over 30. So we'll take that. We're not getting rich on it, but I just look at it like we're paying for gas to get out here and test the van. So far it says 22 miles to the gallon average. So hopefully that's okay. Does this thing have an eco mode? I haven't seen the eco mode. I'll have to look closer later. I could use that while I'm delivering. I think it's 2 pizzas. Let's see. It's a bone-in wings and a calzone. I think I need to like that. There we go. Oh man, and that's the train thing. I'm about to turn around, bro. It's very frustrating. All right. They're moving the train around. I'm gonna back up. Turn around. I'm turning around. Right here, right now. I'm not playing with that. There's a back way. It's a Chrysler van. Look at that sky. Stan, what's up? Okay, so see, that was 6 miles that direction.
Drive southwest.
This is 7, but I'm not gonna sit there and wait for that train situation. Could be quick, could be not quick. They have to like unload cars and stuff there. It's a little train stop. Sometimes they have to unload the corn syrup. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's 7:21. We'll go for a couple hours, or we'll go for an hour and a half, 2 hours. This is a test run. This is just to get everything together, try to make a little gas money or whatever, just to kind of, I mean, I could go drive around, or I could just go drive around in Doordash, and it kind of pays for itself. So that's what I'm doing. I think that's the smart way to do it, right? We gotta do our mileage so that we get our gas relief from Doordash this week. Paula Faust, how's it going? Our $15 gas relief for 250 miles. Because we're sure to do that. I mean, even if I don't do it on the trip on Doordash, I'll do it. I'll easily do that the day I get back, or like, you know what I mean? I'll go over. So I want to know how they're calculating the miles, though. That's what I'm curious about. Is it the miles that you see when you accept the order? Huh. Very curious. Yeah, but I don't have, the thing, Stan, is I don't have a Crimson card, unfortunately. But I'll take the 15. That's fine, whatever. I don't think that honestly doesn't really cover the difference of what the price is now and what I've been paying. I've been paying well more than 15 a week more, but that's because I drive way more than 250 miles. So it's pretty good, Chris. I mean, do you like the, I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys are the setup. The reason I'm testing it is so that you guys can see it. Now, just forget the fact that the service, the signal's not good. It's more about like the angle of the camera and how that looks. It's harder for me to see everything because it's not right in front of me. Like in the Malibu is much smaller. Everything is like right in front of me. The camera is like a heads-up display. It like shows the road. It's like looking through a glass at the road, and I can see everything coming in. And so it's like, you know, here it's not so much because it's angled down a little bit. It's kind of harder for me to see, but that's okay. I thought it said a one-time payment. Okay, so if I do 800 miles, they're gonna do $60. Is that the deal? Wait, is that right? That's not right. Yeah, that's right. If I did 800 miles, that's $4 $15 payouts. Hey, that'd be great, dude. I'm all for that. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Right? Just like with everything. We'll find out when it happens. We got the Chrysler, Chris. We got the Chrysler. I'll show you guys the van too in a minute, I guess. I probably should have done that earlier, but I'll show you guys the van in a little bit. We're not in Tennessee yet. We're going to be tomorrow. And I don't know how much we're going to actually do on here tomorrow, because a lot of tomorrow is going to be like driving and traveling. So tomorrow I might do some shorts, or I might do a short, or like I might put some videos or some pictures in the community post of some stuff, like, you know, to kind of keep you guys up to date. But I don't know how much I'm gonna actually. It might be Wednesday by the time. What's today? Tuesday, Monday. Might be Tuesday. It might be Wednesday by the time I actually get out to actually DoorDash or drive. Oh, Crimson card's up to 700. Okay. They really want you to have that Crimson card, man. I'm not a fan. Let's go. Let's go, Michael. Brent, what's up? Yeah, Tennessee is cool, man. My wife and I were actually married in Tennessee. It's a little easier to do out there. It's just streamline the situation, but also because we like it. If we were gonna move anywhere, probably that would be on the list. That would be on the list of places to go. What's up, Zap? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Yeah, I know. Well, I feel the same way. See, I think we might have it worse than you guys in Tennessee. My beautiful little state of North Carolina is getting bombarded with people moving here, and yeah, I always say people need to stop moving here. Like, we don't like it either. So I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the gas relief thing though, because first of all, I'm not even 100% convinced they'll even. I mean, I guess they will. They'll probably do it, but yeah, traffic's gotten bad here. It's a shame, man. It used to be awesome. Used to be awesome, man. I used to love driving out here, and I still do like driving, but yeah, yeah, the pay. They could just up the base pay a little bit. You know what I mean? That would be. I'd rather them just up the base pay. What's up, Don Smith? How's it going? Rather them up the base pay than try to. Oh, we'll give you $15 for 200. Like what? Come on, man. Just up the base pay. That way, every delivery, just give a 50 cent for every base pay. You know what I mean? Or something like that, right? Um, what are you doing, car? You need to figure it out. In my lane. I mean, you were in my side. So look at me however you want to, but all right. That's it. Let's go in. I'm gonna get this pizza. Write it off on taxes. Still doing the new method? Yeah, I mean kinda, because this market you don't get a lot of business anyway. So yeah, I'm kind of doing the new method in this market. What will happen in Tennessee? What's gonna happen in NC? Invaded by transplants? Oh, we've already been invaded by transplants. Driving and delivering, it's already happened here. That happened years ago. It's like it's a thing now. Like it's forever changed. You know what I mean? I'll be right back. Let me go grab this pizza. Look at that beautiful sunset. Dude, I should probably show you guys the van. Whoop, turn this down. Dude, this sky is like, wow, dude. Almost don't even want to change it. For whatever reason, also, I don't know. It's like this gray color. Like it's straight up like, it almost looks like, it almost looks like when we used to paint like the Hondas and stuff with like tractor paint, stuff like that. Kind of looks like tractor paint, to be honest with you. Andy, what's up? Okay. I know, right? It is shiny. But it's like that gray color, you know what I'm talking about. It's like flat gray, almost like a tractor. Or like farm equipment paint. Alright. Bye-bye, red sky. Dave's been good. I've been just like running errands and like, it does look like something crazy, David. I've been running errands and picking up this van and setting it up and like doing some other stuff. Getting ready for tomorrow. So it's been good. I hope you guys like the setup here. This is what we're gonna have. I'm not able to keep up with I can't really see things as much as good, like, but that's why I'm driving now, to get used to it. I know the sky's gone. So we had an epic lightsaber duel though. That was fun. I know those guys in there. I showed them the lightsaber duel. I was like, because one of them was like, I see you live more than I see you like in real life, and I was like, yeah. I was like, watch this, dude. We have epic lightsaber duels in the chat. Ooh, I want to get a ticket. These guys are serious out here about the tickets, man. I'm gonna be going like 35 on the dot. On the dot. I gotta make sure. 18%. All right, cool. Turn that screen down a little bit. This is Creedmoor, Andy. Yep. We're in Creedmoor today. Butner and Creedmoor. I didn't want to get involved in Raleigh because I didn't want to end up over in like Cary or something at the end of the night, because I got to get some rest tonight. So I'm not going too far. What's up, Craig? How's it going? Did you see the setup? I got the Starlink in the dash right now. Because my magnets did not arrive on time. I ordered them on the 13th and they still didn't get here by today. From Veritas Vans. So I ordered some generic M6 strong rubber coated magnets from Amazon. I'm going to see if that works. Yeah, when you Google Creedmoor, you're going to find it's the middle of nowhere. So they failed to get those to me on time, Craig. Part of it's the post office, and part of it is they went 2 or 3 business days, I think, before dropping it at the post office. At least according to the tracking. Which... yeah, M6. I called them and I was like, look, I'm not mad. I just need this for tomorrow. And so I have I have the ability to get them, you know, overnight to me before I leave the house. Like, literally that box is going to come in. I'm going to grab that box and like load up the kids and go whenever it comes in. I'm waiting on that. And the thing is like just because we want to test it. It's not even, that's not even like YouTube at that point. We're just want to test it as a family, on the van, you know. And I told them that, and I was like, so I'm not like trying to get involved in like being upset about it. I just need to solve the problem. And she was really helpful. She was like, yep, they're all M6 size fasteners or whatever. And so I was like, okay, thank you. That will help me solve the problem. I'm going to order these tonight. They were $10. But they said, you know, a lot of reviews, people had put them on for, people had put them on their car for like light bars and stuff like that successfully. They're like 30 pounds each or whatever. So I think that'll be enough. I think it'll work. She did suggest, she said, we suggest I said, I have the suction cups. You know, what's the deal with that? Like, will it work? And she said, well, we do suggest the magnets, especially if you're like changing altitudes and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be changing altitudes. So, but she answered my question in a way that helped get my problem solved. So I will give them that. They didn't try to say like, well, you know, you need to buy this proprietary, blah, blah, blah. It has to be ours. It won't work if it's not ours. She didn't say that. She said, we use M6 size. So if Amazon can do its job tomorrow, I will have the magnets. But if you look to the right side of the screen, you can see the corner of the Starlink. I have it suction cupped to the dashboard, and it's functioning enough to watch a video because my chat phone is here. So it's working at least good for. So that's good. So, and why we are, yep, exactly. Thank you, Sawyer. The grandkids are gonna get to see their grandparents on their mother's side. Starlink has been pretty good. It can do certain things and it can't do certain things. Once you understand the limitations and you realize like, okay, what it is and what it isn't, then it's doable. I like it for what it is. Yeah, we're going out down Lawrence, actually, down to one of the pines out across what is it called? Buckhorn. You know where Buckhorn is, Caroline. I'm going that way. I'm not going on Buckhorn. It's like across the street from that. Yeah, I'm not going to trust the suction cups. The magnets, if it's hard for me to get off when I put the magnets on, I'll do that. Like if it's hard for me to like actually get it off the car, I'll trust that. See if I can get my fog lights. That's nice. This is the fog lights off. That's the fog lights on. It's a little bit better. I'm gonna run them on. I'm gonna run them. Moxie said he was gonna charge his phone. He's done enough today, dude. He dropped a ton of memberships earlier. Moxie is one of the top contributors to the channel. Yeah, this is the brights. I mean, the brights are pretty good, but I like running the lows with the fogs on. You'll see the road better. not on Twitch. I don't know that you can drive over there. Alright, so let's see what the brights look like. Oh, there's a car coming, never mind. I can go without brights on this. This one works pretty good, especially with the fogs. Alright, let's do the brights and see. That's a pretty good distance. Spend any money on traveling? As little as possible. Like, we're gonna have a place to stay where we can eat food that's gonna be either cooked by the family or like whatever. We're gonna not gonna be minimizing our days of eating out. We take lunch, so we're gonna have a picnic on the way. Like, instead of eating at a restaurant, like, my wife has stuff for that. So that's kind of how we like to do it. Reduce the expenses, you know. Maybe you could get more out of it. You can see more places, do more stuff. That light is spazzing out over there at the store. What's up, Peter? How's it going? Yeah, if we go out like somewhere nice, it'll be because some family member wanted to do that, and that'll be fine. Like, but by choice, we're not gonna do that. Like, we're gonna do everything we can do not to do that, because that's just how we roll, man. We try to be as smart as we can, so we can go as far as we can. We don't want to burn ourselves out with every trip, you know, so that the whole year we're trying to pay for the trip. Like, we made that mistake one time, and I know it wasn't like the whole year to pay for it, but we spent a little too much, and it's like ever since then we're like, nope, we're not doing that. We're gonna be smart about it. So I've only got 13 on this dash, but this is a 15, so we'll have, I don't know, what is that, 28 something. But we've only been going for like an hour. Back this in. This car makes noises, mine doesn't. Makes different noises. Come on. Alright, way back. I'm gonna drop this off real quick. Oh, it doesn't like me leaving the key or leaving the car. Oops. Made a little mistake there. Wrong house, I'll back in right here. Glad I noticed that. That was tricky. Because the number looked the same on that mailbox, dude. It's dirty. Alright, now we got it. I'll be right back. Oopsie. Alright, so before we're at this is tricky to do. We are at 28.70 for an hour and 22 minutes. So not too bad. Make sure this thing's charging. It's charging, but it's not charging fast enough. I think I'm gonna have to turn the screen down. Jose, what's up? That was Moxie Man. You can thank Moxie Man for the gifted membership, and also welcome to the Mafia. I'm glad to have you here. All right, I need to figure something out. Is there gonna be vent coming from up here somewhere? That's what I need. I need that. I need. Make sure to see where the vents are actually coming from. Just need it to cool off. Yep. What's up, Southern Bitcoiners? How's it going? All right. That's because that's what we do. It's a secret. It's a secret, man. It's the secret to success. That's guy. All right, let's get out of here. So yeah, my idea is to get used to this thing before I get out into another place that I don't know where the heck I'm at. I'm just gonna be a little slow on I'm gonna be a little slow to like respond to probably chat sometimes because the setup is different. And No, flipping the camera is a little different. I'm gonna have to get used to that. But if I can do it actively, because when I flip the camera now, it's looking down, like into the car, looking the other way. So also we're on 14% on the phone. May need to change the charger, and I gotta check the Starlink as well. It's a very open day, so it can cool off. So yeah, we're pushing the equipment right now a little bit. I'm gonna run the vents up, see if we can get some air blowing across this phone. It is a great sky, isn't it? So yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna go tonight. Just testing things out. Wanted to get in here. Yeah, we're 28. It paused me, so it's like I didn't receive a dash or something. Or it's like I didn't accept a dash. It might have sent me an order I didn't take. So that's not good. But I got it back on now, so if they send me something. I'm way out of zone, but I'm going back into zone now. Good. Welcome to the crew. Got a new member in the chat there. Melinda, thank you. Thank you for coming up and saying hello. Congratulations. And the chat goes wild. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Here, let's see. Oh, there's a car coming. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight on this little test run. It's not going to be, it's not like normal. I don't know if I'm going to even do anything tomorrow. Like, I'm not sure, tomorrow, but I'll keep you posted via community post, possibly members shorts as well. Possibly regular short, too. I don't know. Possibly video. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm playing it by ear. It's what I do. So, I've never successfully scheduled a live stream, I think. I think I did it once, and then when I got into the live stream, it didn't work out, and I had to just make another one anyway. I was like, you know what? It's not even going to do it. What's up, Davey? Yeah, we're in the van, the rental. I've outfitted the rental van with the temporary setup. There we go. I like that. That bright lights is pretty good. It is pretty good. pretty good. My man OG Sean White is in the house. What's up, dude? Just gifted a membership. Who got it? Let's see who got it. Div Magadev got it. Congratulations, Div Magadev. John, I'm Chevy Chase now. Holiday Road. All right, let's go. Yeah. So the bulk of tomorrow's trip will be tomorrow. The bulk of tomorrow will be. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it, man. Will be with me and my family. You know what I mean? But I might take some pictures for you guys. Community posts are cool because you can do pictures. It's usually what I do. I'll do a picture of the gear or something that I got going on or whatever. But this is going to allow me to do that. All right. 2:23 on a Monday. Sean, good job, man. Good job, brother. I know you've been working hard all day, dude. I haven't been able to really be on the YouTubes. I had you on for a little bit in the background, but I was able to, well, it's not that I was able to. I really wasn't able to hang out because I had a lot of things to prepare. So I hope that it was a good day. 2:23 is a pretty good number for a Monday. I mean, let's be real. That's a pretty good number for Monday. I got a Hulk smash coming your way, dude, but I don't have any stop signs anytime soon. So I got a lot of driving to do. But if you want to hang out, we'll get you straight. We'll get you squared away. OG Sean White. This red delivery bag. What is it? Is it swinging like a gold chain or something like that? That song is fire. That song, dude. My wife, I let my wife listen to that, dude. She loved that. I mean, it's catchy. I was like, I can't believe it's so catchy. Oh man, we gotta listen to bangers in Boston once a day. All right. So yeah, we're out in the middle. Sean, I'm out in the slow market. I'm just doing a little testing of the van, of the setup. I did make $28 so far though in like less than an hour and a half. So not terrible for this market, but I don't know if we're gonna get any more orders. It's 8 o'clock. A lot of times it just dies. A lot of times it just straight up dies. But the whole purpose of this outing is to see how the live stream setup is. And Teal Horse just dropped some gifted memberships, 5 gifted memberships in the chat. Shout out to Teal Horse. We'll see who the gifted members are. Also, I owe Sean a Hulk smash. Let's see if we get the Hulk smash going. All right, I'm gonna let them go. I want them to go. I want them to go. I want you to go. I'm flashing my lights at you to go. Sean, let's get that Hulk smash. You ready, brother? There it is. Look at that, dude. Just like the emojis. Just like the emojis. And Teal Horse, shout out to Teal Horse. Thank you for the gifted memberships. I'm gonna try to set that back up. Cool. I'm getting good at that. See, I gotta exercise the muscles. All right. Congratulations, Texas Lady 7630, Rabney 1964, Jeff J, PT9PJ, Jeff, and Ian Cope Dog 2321, and PR Go to 28. Congratulations to the new members. I hope that some of you guys come up and say hello, and you can thank Teal Horse for the gifted memberships tonight. For those gifted memberships tonight. We've been having a few gifted members. Moxie Man has been making it rain. Windshield wipers are worn out from that. So thank you, Teal Horse. Thank you, Sean. Welcome in, Canada. Chin up. It'll be all right. You got to just make the best of what you got. All right, let's see. We're not in Tennessee. We will be tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be on here tomorrow, but we will be in Tennessee tomorrow. I will be there tomorrow, Lord willing. Of course, that's the plan. That is the plan, and we're going to stick to the plan. To you know. Something catastrophic happens, we're sticking to the plan. That's the deal. So we're testing the vehicle that we're going to take to Tennessee tonight. That's what we're testing out. So I've got it all kitted out and set up. I actually think I'm going to add another mount for my GPS, for my dash phone, maybe on the left-hand side. I usually don't do the left-hand side. I don't like that because I like to roll my windows down. And I could just imagine the phone like falling out. But I may actually put that over there because I can't really see the GPS where I have it mounted right now. So I got to try to figure that out. I might do something a little bit unconventional so that I have options. This way that I can I don't know. We're going to figure it out, man. I got a couple more little mounts and tricks and tips, or tricks, up my sleeve. That's why we're testing it now. Try to find the holes in the system. Or we're back in the market. Back in the market. All right, guys. It's been a successful day. Got a lot of things done. Shout out to Mountain Man for hanging out today. And yeah, dude, we've been getting things done, so we're all set. So we got $28 on this dash so far. We'll see, see if we get some more orders. I think the app is frozen. We're gonna force stop it and see what happens. Open her back up. Yeah. Straight red screen, dude. I don't know what's going on with it. Paul, what's up? Nice. Yeah, Sean's pretty cool, Paul. We like Sean. We're gonna go through the yellow. It's risky down here, man. Liable to give me a ticket for that. Sean originated out of the Driving Daily Mafia, kinda. Blew up upon the scene. Yep, you're a member, dude. You got a membership. Congratulations. Thank you for joining. Well, I think you got it gifted. But yeah, welcome aboard, man. Glad to have you. Texas lady, what's up? Congratulations on the gifted membership. Thank you for joining the crew. You are now part of the Mafia crew. Oh, on his channel. I got you. I got you. Yeah, this market's out in the middle of nowhere, Joe, and you've got to kind of take whatever you can get because there's really not a lot of orders. You just sit and wait and wait and wait. I wouldn't come here to make money. I'm coming here to tread water while we test the system. You know, it's a miracle we've made $28, but I'm thankful for it because it's paying for the gas. And, it's going to pay for the gas to fill back up and be ready to roll tomorrow. Oh boy. I don't know if we'll get another delivery. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's so slow out here. I'm okay, Aunt Johnny. I was just we're going on a trip. I'm going on a trip. I know I haven't been on today. I know that. But I'm going on a trip, like leaving tomorrow. And so it's going to be an unconventional week. So I won't be on all day, every day. I'll only be on for certain points in time. But thank you for checking in. I'm okay. We are all right here. T-Gun, what's up? Good night, Puzzled. Yeah, this isn't bad, Joe. This isn't bad. It's easy, chill, you know. But we're not making this isn't for making money. Like, if we got to make the money, we need to go to Raleigh. You know what I mean? So, Meep, what's up, Meep? We got to go to the city because this wouldn't cut it. This wouldn't pay the bills. This market. I've tried before. It's not enough. I would go broke sitting here trying to work this market forever, but it's a nice, chill place to test the vehicle, so that's why we're doing it. And we still get paid a little bit along the way. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Connor, welcome in. Caroline knows what I'm talking about. You could sit here for a long time waiting for orders. But I mean, look, it is what it is. And what we might do I might even have to like start a new dash to try to like coax this thing to give us some orders. We're gonna get sitting still before we do anything. I'm gonna check the Starlink and see if it's keeping up with the demand. You were in Tennessee 2 summers ago? Well, if you see me live tomorrow, you'll be in Tennessee tomorrow. There's the infamous leaning tower of the BP gas station. Let's see if this thing's charging. Oh, it's at 10%, so that's not enough. Let me... Wait, what's going on? Oh, that is a fun game. I like that game, Kendra. It is my favorite game that you do. Okay, so the problem is we've got to move this up here because that is not enough, really. Let's see if that helps. We're at 10% battery on that. Yeah, the BP's roof is going to fall eventually, guys. We'll sit here and look at it and see if we see it fall. One day we'll see it fall on the live stream, probably. Southern Bitcoiners, are you talking to Kendra? Consume the Goodness? Definitely Consume the Goodness has a channel and you should definitely check it out. Ordinarily, we would be live tomorrow and we would be rating her channel. Now, I think by now enough people know about the Tuesday lives that everybody will end up over there anyway. I'm hoping. That's what I'm kind of hoping. Most people probably have the notifications set, and we won't even have to do it anymore. I mean, we're going to do it every Tuesday, but you get what I'm saying, because I'm not going to actually be live. So I hope that when I check, I see everybody over at Kendra's tomorrow. That's what we're looking to see. When I check in on you guys tomorrow over at Kendra's, I'm looking to make sure that everybody's over there. So 10%. Well, I might be able to be there for a little bit, but there's no guarantees either. I also may not be able to be. It won't be like normal. Yeah, my family does like that show. So I'm having issues. Let's see, is this the one? Turn this light on so I can see. How do I turn this on? There we go. That's that. Yeah, this is probably what I actually need. Sorry guys, I'm fiddling around with the technology right now. Kind of. Let's see. I'll show you guys if you didn't already see it. This is the setup in the rental car. I got the 2 phones there. I got that. I got my Starlink right here. And it's actually going down at a very slow rate. It's almost doing all the charging it needs to do. We got 15 in and 22 out right now, but that could fluctuate up and down and around. So that won't last forever, but it might last all day. But yeah, this is like the temporary, like the hotel room setup, you know, the rental car setup. And then like when I flip the camera, it's down here, so I've got to like bring it up there. So I've got to move it every time. So I got to get good at this. Like I got to get good at that. Turn it up, flip, kind of like that when I want to flip it around. Also, that charger's not keeping up, so I probably need to like, I think I need a USB-C. I don't know, this charger's not keeping up for whatever reason, which I don't like, but we'll figure it out. I'll try it out tomorrow. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna add a window suction cup mount here, because for my dash phone when I'm on the GPS mode, I may move it over here. It'd be a little far to bring it out here. This is a little low. This one's sitting a little bit low. For me, I'd rather have it like up here. I do have a clip that will clip onto these. I don't want to break them, but they seem pretty solid. I might actually just move this phone up here. I can actually do that. Hold on, let's see if I can do that right now. I'm gonna see if I can like add that capability real quick. Oh, I don't want to do that. I just opened the door. It's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. Too funny. All right. Thank you, Teal Horse. Appreciate it. So I've got this thing too that I can actually put that phone up there. So let me see. It's just a simple little. Let's see if I can do that real quick. I don't like to do the vents because they can break. I've had them break before. I don't want to do that in a rental car, so I'm going to see how sturdy this feels like. Actually, this feels pretty sturdy. Hold on a second. Let's pull this off. Change this up a little bit, maybe. Might change this up, dude. Who knows? Might not use that vent either. I might use the small one. Use the small one. Darren, I can't make it give me orders. Doesn't work like that. Okay, so this is just set up that little thing there. It's actually kind of solid. So I'm gonna take this off and move it over there. See what happens. Well, I'm in the middle of doing something right now, Darren, so hold on. This is a test run. This isn't just a DoorDash run. This is an ordinary DoorDash run. Something. I might do that. Ah. So that changes it. I think I like that better. That puts this right here. So I've got that. Then I can put that however I want it. So I can see the GPS a lot better. I think I like that better. I might go for that. I don't think it's going to break the thing. I don't think it's going to break it. Oh, now it's in front though. It's like in the way. And it doesn't move down. I have one that does move down. I might put that on that ball. And then that way I can move this back to this. Alright, I gotta bring that attachment so that I can use this, because I actually like this setup. But what I don't like is this being in the way. So I think I can put my other mount on this ball here and like make that work, and then I can lower it down so that the phone's more like down here. I'm going to start a new dash real quick. I'm going to end this one. I'm going to end this dash. We'll start a new one. See if we get another order. Oh, I might not be able to. Dang it. I just did something really I should... Well, we're done for the night probably because I don't think I can get back in. That was a scheduled dash. Guys, it's a fallacy. I'll show you. I'll show you. All right, let me... Oh, dude, now I got to get my... Let me just put that back on real quick. Show you what... I should not have ended this stupid dash. I forgot that I'm in Butner, not Raleigh. It's not busy. I can't get back in. Yeah, they're not going to let me start a dash until like an hour from now. Yeah, so I'll probably end up calling the night now because I can't get back in. I'm platinum. I'm going to show you. I'll show you everything. So people think because you're platinum that that's going to let you dash now anytime, and that's not true. That's a freaking lie. I'm going to show you that. Show you that right now. So here we are. We're in a gray zone. All right. I'm going to go to my ratings. Okay, you can see I'm platinum right now. I am platinum right now, all right? So we're going to go back. We're going to go back. We're going to try to dash. It won't let me dash. You have to schedule. It says available. It says schedule. And it's, okay, now it's going to let me dash. But it wasn't going to let me dash before. It's going to let me do it now. I'm going to be real quick about it so that I can grab it. Come on. Come on today. But yeah, it's a fallacy to think. So now I should be able to start my dash. I'm going to start. But people think that because you're platinum you can dash. That's why I don't care about the platinum gold thing like that much. I mean, I do based on the orders that you're going to get or not get. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't actually like this setup. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put it back over here for now. I'm in my zone and I know where I'm at, so I can get off. But did that not just prove to you, like, you can't just DoorDash anytime just because you're platinum, and that's a fallacy. So if you're out there thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be platinum so that I can DoorDash any point in time, that's not exactly how it works. There's a lot of times when this market's gray out here, and I try to work this market, that I'm not able to get in for a few minutes. It takes me a while to wait. So being platinum will not help you with that. So there's almost, unless the algorithmic favor that it gives you better orders, I don't even know. You know, that's why I used to have to do, before the point system, I used to have to do the 70% thing. I'm putting this one back over here for now, this mount. I used to have to do the 70% thing before the point system. I have another mount that I can actually just use over there on this ball so that I can have all of them. That way if my wife wants to mount a phone as well, she can do it. But we can have 4 phones mounted. I used to have to do that because it was the only way I could dash now. I had to have the 70% before the point system. But now that they have the point system, I don't think that's the case. Now, the reason I don't have to worry about it in Raleigh is never gray. Raleigh is never gray. It's always red, so I don't have to ever worry about that. And I don't ever work this market because, as you could see, it's so slow. You would go broke. You would slowly, like, your financial life would be a shambles if you tried to work this market and make it. Why am I dashing a slow area though? Because I'm not going. It's not about the money. I'm just testing the. I'm just testing the van today. I'm just testing my van setup. And I'm using Dash to pay for the gas to do it. but I've got to leave tomorrow. I'm heading out for the mountain to go through the mountains, and so I'm not going to go out late, and I already know I'm not going to make a lot of money, and it's not worth it for me to drive to Raleigh because for just 2 hours. Tom's method, Toyo. I'll tell you so far. All right, here's the deal on Tom's method so far. Yesterday I did it. Let me make sure this is charging. It's maintaining. All right. Yesterday I did it. Here's what happened. I made $207 in less than 8.5 hours. I took a lot of offers I didn't think I would take, that I would have not ever taken. I did a little extra mileage. The mileage is a bit high. The market hourly average was about the same. In other words, my weekend market hourly average, algorithmically capped average, is a bit over $20. So anywhere from between $22, $25 an hour, somewhere along in there. And we ended up being about the same. What is that? Let's see. I was surprised. What is that? 207. $24 an hour. $24.35 an hour is what we made all day doing that method. And I took a lot of orders I would not have taken. It's weird. I think it says more about the algorithm than it says about the method. And the reason I say that is because it's like no matter what you do, it's about the same. Kind of what I thought to begin with, but it's like you're not going to probably make more money maybe with that method. Maybe after stacking your stats to the point where you're like, I don't know if they make the higher stats, if they get better orders and offers. And that could be true. I'm not against that method because it's going to keep you consistently working. It's going to keep consistent cash flow. The only thing you got to watch out for is you're probably going to have higher miles. That's what I noticed. Because I took orders I normally wouldn't take, but they fit the criteria. You know what I mean? Well, it's a Sunday night. A Sunday night's a Sunday night. Sam, Sunday night's always a Sunday night. Sunday's a Sunday. I work. I mean, it was about the average Sunday as far as money. Don't worry. I'll do it some more days when I get back from vacation, and we'll try it out. We'll put it to the test a bit more. Don't forget, the night before I was in a hole, and I was gold as well. It not only kind of brought me out of that hole from less than $15 an hour, up to $17 plus an hour, and back to platinum from gold. Whatever you think that's worth. And I don't know what that's worth. I have no idea. What's up, Tia Nina? What's up, Rod? How's it going? We don't know what that's worth. We don't know what platinum's worth. We really don't know. We only have to go on what they tell us, and I don't even know if that's. I don't know. I don't listen to the YouTube people that talk about how much better platinum is or whatever. I mean, I don't know if that's actually true. I don't freaking know, dude. But I'll tell you this. The market weekend hourly cap average was about the same. And I think this is telling. It means your methods, your crazy methods and stuff, I don't think they mean as much. You know what I mean? People do this. You got to do this. You got to do that. Oh, you could do this and make so much more money overnight. Do this, do this, do this, do that. I think what Tom's method reveals is that it's about the same. It's about the same, no matter what you do. And as long as you're not absolute idiot. You know what I'm saying? If you're taking the $2 for 10 miles, you're doing it to yourself. That's gonna hurt your ratings. I mean, that's gonna hurt your money for sure. But with Tom's method, you're weeding out those orders. You're not taking those orders. You're not taking the worst of the worst at all. You're taking the mid-tier, and then what happens is you get some really good ones sprinkled in there, just like you would. and you take those too. So it's mid-tier and bangers all day long, just always constantly moving. Mid-tier orders and bangers. And yes, some of the orders are like $7 for 8 miles. And that's the ones I wouldn't take, because I wouldn't take, and normally in my mentality, I would never take anything that's underwater, or whatever you want to call it, upside down. I think that's ridiculous to do that, right? I did it against my, it hurt to make some of those decisions, but I said I'm going to stick with the method. I stuck with the method. My typical weekend hourly capped average was about the same as it usually is, if not a little bit higher, $24.30. The cash flow was there. The mileage was a bit high. Might have spent between $5 and $8 extra in fuel. So make of that what you will. I don't even know what to really fully make of it myself. It's not a big enough sample size. But I thought it was interesting. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be bad. And it really wasn't. Even while I was taking the orders, I was like, I can't really believe I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. I'm going to be strict to the method. I'm going to actually do the method. And surprised. If I'd have put 16 hours in, guys, I'd have made over $400. That's what Tom does. What else do you want? You know what I mean? It's $207 for 8.5 hours. If I'd have put 16 hours in, it's telling me Raleigh's busy right now. I know Raleigh's busy right now, but I don't have time to go out there. So that's the thing. People are like, oh man, $400, that's impossible. Not really. Statistically, it's just consistent. It's time in and money out. Justin, I hear that. It's time in and it's money out. And that's what it is, just about, like, that's why we got to look at this thing. How does the method work? You mean, like, what do you do to, like, enact the method? It's generally, it's just taking more orders than you normally would take, and it's moving as many as you can. Statistically and numerically, I almost want to just, like, refer you guys to the 7-Figure Dashing Investors YouTube channel and go check it out and ask him yourself. Like, ask him. I want him to tell you. Like, I don't want to be the one. I did it the other day, and I explain it while I'm doing it. I explain it's better to, like, see it while it's being done, or, like I said, you can talk to him, reach out to him, as well. I'm just a guy that has done this for several years. I mean, and I'm interested in when I meet people and they have different takes on it. I'm interested, and I happen to do this every day, so I have the ability to play around and try it out and see what happens. And I happen to have an audience, so we do it together. And why not? Why not? Why would you not? Like, what are you doing in life? What are you doing in life? You know what I mean? Who cares? Why not even just try it? Yeah. There he is. There's Tom right there. Tom, I was telling them to go check you out, dude, because they're asking about your method, because I did that the other day. Good marketing, helping me out the other day. You didn't do that for the marketing, but I had a lot less downtime, Casey. A lot less downtime. Rolling all day, basically. And yes, the mileage was higher. His ears were burning, that's right. Tom, they're asking for the method, and I was like, go check out 7-Figure Dashing Investor, or you're going to have to watch me the next time I go for 8 to 10 hours doing it. Right on, Mike. You hear that? The famous Tom. But yeah, so I mean, look, it's kind of interesting because intuitively, when I go into stack mode, once we've made like 150 bucks or so, and then the night starts going longer, that's what I basically do. It's the same thing, but it's all about, like, for me, it's intuitively just, we'll take this one, we'll take this one. They'll be here, Tom. I'll keep them on ice for you. Everybody's asking about your stuff. I don't want to give away all the. I mean, you haven't given me all the sauce. I'm not trying to give away everything, like, off the bat. Just, it's like, you either got to watch me do it. Just go over and check out his channel. What I was telling them, Tom, they were asking me what I thought about it yesterday, and what I think about it is it reveals that the algorithm keeps you at the mark. And we talked about this already, you and I did, but it's that the algorithm keeps you. It revealed more to me about the algorithm than the method. I believe that there's about 15 different methods that you can do, and the algorithm's going to calibrate to do about the same thing for you. And I think that's what people need to understand. You're not going to come out here in 5 hours and probably make what you make in 10, 12 hours. It's just not going to happen. You might get lucky some days. And like, if you take the day off, like you were talking about, if you take the day off, they might compensate you. But I think at the end of the day, people need to realize it's time in, money out. Just put the time in. It's not even that complicated. Yeah, Justin. And I'm not getting any orders right now, so my hourly is going to be so terrible for this week. But that's, I don't care. This week's doesn't matter anyway. How's the day going, man? I'm sitting in a very slow market that averages usually about $14 an hour, Tom. The market hourly average cap for this market is about $14 an hour. And I don't know if I'm going to get any more orders or not. Yeah. Justin, I think that there's going to be more DoorDash orders, because I think people's mentality will be, fuel is so expensive, I'm going to order DoorDash instead of going and driving. And I think that we're going to see more orders. All right, Kendra, I'm not going to be on here late anyway. This is just a test of my setup. I mean, honestly, the only reason I came on here was to let you guys see the setup and be a part of my testing and all that. You know what I mean? Tom is signing up to the different apps now. Starting to realize it. The DoorDash is only but so much. Cool, sounds good. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be a little slower on the chat in this vehicle and the adjustments, and I may have to put a phone right here, so that might be a little bit of a pain, but I can run the phone here when the camera's that way, and when I have the camera this way, I can actually just put the phone down here. I have the ability to do that using this and another mount that I have, so that's what I'm going to do. I think we're learning. I think we figured some stuff out. I would have loved to have got more DoorDash orders and made more than $28, but I'm not going to be on here long anyway because I need to get some rest for the morning. Is this keeping up? It is keeping up now, finally. So Kendra, I hope you have a great night, and I'll try to stop in tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on the tomorrow is really way up in the air. Way up in the air for me, as far as what we are actually going to do. I don't know. Let's see if the Starlink is keeping up. It's down to 89%. That's pretty dang good though. That's pretty slow. Like, it's going down really slow. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna focus mostly on family, and then we're gonna also, like, I'll reach out a little bit, whether it be by picture or text or short or long form or maybe a quick live stream. I don't know. We'll keep in touch with you guys. That's gonna be the deal. You gonna DoorDash for me, Justin? That sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Tonight is a slow night, Ace, but it's to be expected. I'm in a slow market. I'm in a nothing market right now. Like, this place is not good for DoorDashing. It can be. I mean, for the first hour and a half, I made a $28 change. But then ever since, it's just been nothing. I wonder if we need to, like, drive the car around or something. You want to drive around in a circle? Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all, it's awesome that you guys are here for it, and it's allowed me to expand our capabilities, and that's allowed me to, like, whatever it is that I provide from Tennessee will be because you guys are here and for all the support. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it. And so, thank you for that. So that's why I'm going to definitely try to do some stuff. I see there's some cool stuff there. End up driving around for 30 minutes. Yeah, Caroline, I don't know if it's even worth it, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if I move the car... Kendra, go, Kendra. I think she is. I think she's going live. And I'm going to try to stop in, even if it's just to, like, put one of these phones on and just, like, throw the phone aside. And if I'm hanging out, and if I'm not going to cast you aside, Kendra, but you know what I mean. Like, I'll try to pop in on one of the devices that I have. And if I don't... and have it there so that I can hear, but we might be deep into family time, and if we are, then I won't be able to attend. But I will definitely check if it's appropriate to do so. Yeah, she was trying to head out, Rod. She's trying to leave, but it's hard to leave. I know the feeling. Where did you get the van? A rental agency. It's a rental. Tom's back up to speed. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting any orders here, but yeah, whatever. Let's see if I can. Antonio, it's I'm good. The rental's because I'm going out of town tomorrow with the family, and we had to wait to get our house sitting order and house sitting arrangements in order and everything. But tomorrow we should be able to head out. So that's what we're doing. I've had 2 orders all night, Rod. This whole time that I've been live, 2 hours and 30 minutes, I've had 2 orders. Now, granted, I haven't been on the app the whole time, but yeah, it's pretty bad. This market, dude, is not good. My name is John, Antonio. John. And if you guys want to see the dash cam setup, I might drive it around a little bit just to show you that. We'll do some dash camming for a minute, and then I'm gonna try something real quick. I gotta try my. Look at my cameras. You have a good night too. Justin is also John, apparently. Oh, I missed some of the chat. Tom said you deserve this time off. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that, and I appreciate the time too, I guess. Yeah, we're just chill. Like, I'm pretty much off. Like, dude, honestly, I'm pretty much off. This is like my first day off right now for the vacation because I've taken 2 orders all day. We're not going to drive to Raleigh, Sam, because I don't want to get tied up. It'll be so late. I got to sleep before I drive all day tomorrow with the family. Because even though we drive all day and that's what we do, it is different when you do a road trip, and it's way different when you have... We got to order. Hold on, I'm going to show you the order. It's a $9 for 4 miles. Better take that. And it's less than 4 miles because we could actually go right there. So it's actually like 3 miles. We're going to accept that.
Drive southeast.
So anyway, it's also especially more of a taxing situation when you have all these seats full of kids. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's going to be fun though. It's going to be worth it, man. Dad has fun with the... Dude, when we're in the car and dear old Dad's got the control of the radio, the kids get to listen to cool music like they don't get to experience otherwise. We have a blast. It's an adventure. Love having an adventure. But yeah, I'll let you guys in on some of the adventures. You know what I mean? I'll put up a short video or like maybe a long form video, or maybe we'll go live for a few minutes. And then Wednesday, I'll probably go Doordash.
In 500 feet, turn left.
That's right. We listen to everything, all the 80s and 90s. We listen to some electric music too, some electronic music. Listen to some synth wave, dude. I put them into that's like 80s style. I know, Tom. I know. Already today, Tom, somebody came in and was like making sure I was okay because I wasn't live earlier because I was taking care of business. Look how close we are to McDonald's. And I appreciate them checking on me and everything. We're pretty close to McDonald's. And now we're at McDonald's. All right, so let me park. I'm going to go in here and grab this order. I will see you guys in a minute. You can look at this weird tree that's been trimmed down to like nothing. They just killed this. They just butchered this tree. Says the order's ready. I don't know if that's true or not. We'll find out. We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Peter, we're going to enjoy it, man. We're going to have fun. All right, I'll be right back. That's a bald tree. Thank you, Chris. All right, let me go get the order. I will be right back. Yo, tell me you guys didn't hear that. Haven't been hearing that music. Please tell me you guys were not able to make out that music. Were you able to make out the music in the car next to us? Please tell me you have not heard the music and able to make that out, guys. Okay, I'm gonna mute it. I gotta go back into the car, but I could hear it on my phone. Like I could hear it. Dang, man, this dude messed me up, man. He parked right next to me and really like played his music real loud. I'm gonna mute this because he's still got it playing loud, and I'll be right back. I gotta still pick up this order. It's not quite ready yet. All right, good. Yeah, guys, like I listened to the thing to see what I could hear, and sometimes I do that when I'm in the car. I was muted, and it was a long wait, but I was muted because, dude, I was listening. I wasn't muted, and I was in there waiting, and I had the thing up, and I could hear like mumbling, right? And I was like, "Who's talking like in my car?" And it was that car right there that you just saw that I just drove by. And he's got the mumble rap stuff like up. I'll turn all the way to the max, man. I could hear it like on my stupid live stream. Looks like we got a bug on the windshield. Dang it. That bugs me. It's bugging me. But anyway, I could hear it on the live stream. And so I ran back out. That's why I was asking you guys if you could actually make out what it was. Because if you could make out what it was, a freaking copyright me, man. Some mumble rapper will copyright me. Imagine that. Can't make out what they're saying, but you could probably make out the dang song. Like, anyway, let's go. Oh boy. Same here, Yankee. Except I'm just testing the systems on this van. Yeah, mumble rap is the worst to me. Like, it's not, I don't, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, hopefully we're good. I know, HB. It's bugging me. It's a bug, I think. I mean, obviously it's a bug, but it's bugging me. Let's see if this thing's got windshield washers and if they work. Oh no. Yeah, I'm only on for a few hours, like it's a short live stream today, dude. I'm just missed. Front wiper missed. Ah, there we go. Let's see if this works enough to get that bug off. It may not do it. May not do it. Might get some of it off. I have some paper towels I'll end up having to use. I just highlighted the problem. Try it again. You had to go out and work? That's funny. All right, thank you, Charles. Continue trying to get this bug off. If we do this enough. Uh-oh. I just made the windshield washer fluid low. I just wasted the windshield washer fluid on that. It's all right. I can get the rest off with a paper towel on my window cleaner. Now I just made the window look all weird. Windshield washer fluid always does that. And smeared bugs. Oh boy. I'll go pick up some platinum windshield washer fluid. I'll have to tell the rental agency, hey, look, I'm gonna have to charge you for this windshield washer fluid, man. I got you the platinum. You're plat. It's getting 22 miles to the gallon right now. I don't know if that's normal. It'll probably be better on the highway. But it's not terrible. Like, you could dash with this and you wouldn't go broke. Not like ideal, but it's also not the worst. I know, my platinum's done. My platinum is done for the day. I know, dude, we need that. Dude, that's what I mean, guys, when I say let's go. You remember the voice that the text-to-speech was like, let's go. It was like, gosh, who said it? I think it was Pecan Grover. It was like, Pecan Grover says, let's go. David, what's up? Yeah, I probably will fill it. Even though it's going to come out of my pocket like $5, it'll be worth it to, just in case we need it. David, I am testing the van out. Speaking of the dude, Pecan, what's up? I was just talking about you. Oh yeah, we're turning. Got a turn. Quick turn. Dashing through the snow. Nice. Yeah, we were talking. So we had a bug on the window, and you see how it's smeared right there? Because I tried to do the platinum windshield washer fluid, see if it would work. And somebody was like, we need a squashed bug emoji. And that's why I was like, I said, I think Pecan said the other day, aren't you the one that says let's go? Because the the text to speech said let's go. It's like, that's the actual meaning of let's go. Let's go. I think I have to leave the key in the car. I don't know how these new cars work. All right, I'll be right back. Let's go. Yeah, that's it right there. Well, now today we're really doing it. All right. Dude, what the heck? It actually got chilly outside. I only have a t-shirt. It was really warm earlier. Yeah, I saw that, Yankee. We looked at it earlier. $4.99 in Phoenix. What was it like 2 days ago, Tom? How big of a drastic change? Is that a drastic change? So we're at $9. Oh, I can just reach around with this one. That's good. Now, oh, okay, never mind. It's gone. Anyway, $9 in this dash. We were at 27. No, we were at 28 on the other dash. So I guess we're at like $37. Yes, the intro to the. So it went up 20 cents in a day. Wow. Yeah, this isn't the best time for me to do a road trip either, but. Bearings, just for wheel bearings, 1,500. Man, I don't know, dude. I would definitely get a second quote, potentially. Bug is bothering me. It's bugging me. We're gonna have to park somewhere. Happening. I got a paper towel. Where's it at? go to the gas station. That was your second opinion? Or your second? That's a lot. I feel like that's a lot for a wheel bearing. If you want to know about Arizona, Steven just talked to Tom because that's his mark. He's in Arizona. He is in Arizona right now. We're going to go look and see what the gas is like here, guys. Which I'm not going to get it because I'm still pretty full. I want to drop some miles out tonight before I'll fill it up. Probably without you guys, but 370, 379 right now. I am going to go into the gas station though real quick. Later, Yankee. Today, hey, reminder to you, Yankee. Today, this week is going to be different because we're going on the trip, so it's going to be hit or miss. The live streams and the videos and the content and stuff is going to be hit or miss. Yeah, I agree, HB. Multiple second opinions on that one. 1,500 is a lot for a wheel bearing. Earnify? Oh wow. Yeah, no, I don't do that, Caroline, but I'll look into that. I do use, I'm not getting gas right now. I'm actually just cleaning the windshield. But I do use Upside sometimes. All right, let me go get the windshield real quick. Dude, I can't believe it's so cold. I should have brought a coat. I feel like an idiot. I was like, I told my wife, I'm just gonna go out and like test the van for a minute. Like, I'm gonna do some Doordashing for a little bit and see how the van is and see how the setup is. I did not expect for it to get this cold. All right. Get this cold. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Window cleaner. The window cleaner. What are you guys talking about? 35 tonight? Dang, dude. All I've got is what you see that I've got. A t-shirt. I'm not going to be out here long anyway. Does that look better? It's a little bit better, right? All right, cool. I mean, we don't have long to go tonight, but I mean, at least while we're here, it's going to look good. Make it look good. All right, I'm back. You're welcome, guys. I'm not gonna freeze. Freezing's under 32 degrees, Tom. Freezing is under 32 degrees. I still don't have another DoorDash order. We might not get another one. All right, let's get out of here. We'll go back over to the other zone. Honestly, guys, we might wrap it up in a minute. We may wrap it up here in a little bit if we don't get anything. I wasn't gonna go too late anyway. Like it's like 9:30, so I'm gonna go home, get some rest. I gotta make sure my stuff is packed properly. I kind of don't like to spend too much time on that. I just kind of do it. As long as I have the basics, I'm pretty much good. I might be able to film some dash cam if we're going like through the beautiful mountains like this. And even though my family would be in the background making noise and stuff, I can film it and then just put music over it and do like a little 2 or 3 minute video or something, and that'd be kind of cool. So I might do something like that if you guys are like down for that. I feel like that'd be a cool looking, just like scenic route video. Leslie, what's up? That could help keep my channel working, and also people want to see that stuff. Like, I like seeing that stuff. I love looking at like different drives from different places, even if it's just a 2-minute clip with music. I'll make some pretty cool. I'll do some YouTube music, but I have some pretty cool YouTube music that I found that I've like starred, and like favorited it so that I can go back and find it. Like the outro that I did on my my solar like the Starlink video. Yeah, Rod, we're on mobile network right now. Starlink is running everything else. That's why it's looking good. I think it's because we're on mobile network. It's looking pretty good though. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's all good. I do have the Starlink on board though. I'll show you guys one more time how it's all set up right now. Because if the magnets don't come in, the Starlink's going to be in the dashboard. And when I'm in the mountains, that might be all I have. But that's more of a test that my family and I are going to do. I don't think I'm going to like live stream from the drive because I've got my kids in the car. But like I said, I will definitely. No, I don't have my high beams. Like, that's my high beams right there. That's my low beams that I got. That's what I got on. Yeah, that's how good the lights are. The lights are brighter, I think, than my car. Like, yeah, they're bright lights. Because, like, that's the highs. That's just, like, we've been rolling. Like, the low beams on this are just as good as the high beams on mine. And then I got, like, that's the difference between fog lights and not fog lights. Fog lights, not fog lights. So I like the fog lights. That's true. I could kind of do that. I could do that, Tom. I don't know if I'm going to, though. We'll see. I'll probably just shoot like a little dash cam video and do a little 2 or 3 minute video, put some music to it and do that. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things we can do. I'll probably do a little bit of all of it. So I don't even know how to pack for this trip because it's like 30 something right now. I'm just gonna have some long sleeves and some short sleeves. I wear the same pants anyway, regardless. I always have I have the same model, like make and model of pants that I like to wear, and it's just I have multiples. Leslie, I'll show you the van in a minute. It's a Chrysler. I'll show you the van from the outside. It's just the basic rental van. It's like the kind that we end up getting every time. I should. If you want to wear the same kind of pants as me, you could check the link in the description. I should do that. Except the only thing is I'm only an Amazon associate account, so if they don't sell it on Amazon, which I don't think they do, I don't think you get these pants on Amazon. I'll have to check if you can. If you could, I'll put them on there. I don't care. Why not? Either you want them or not. That's like what I use every day. They're tough. They're really tough. Yeah, Dan, we're joking because I was explaining how I wear basically the same model of pants like every day. They're like Duluth Trading Company. And then I have a couple different variations, but basically it's the same. And somebody was like, puts it in merch store. So I was like, yeah, I should put the link for them. So Dan, check this out. This is the rental van. This is the rental van. Yeah, they're work pit. So the Duluth Trading Company. These are, I like them because I have a pocket in here that this goes right into. My trusty Swiss Army knife. It slides right in and it doesn't slide out unless I want it to slide out. And then I got a pocket that works perfect for my flashlight, you know, and then a pocket that works perfect for, and I don't usually, but I have this in my link in this. This is in the links in the description. This is the Palm pepper spray, the POM, Palm pepper spray. Technically it is in the description, so you can check that out. And that goes nicely with my knife right here. So. So there it is. Yeah, the pepper spray actually is linked in the description for my everyday carry stuff. The van drop's good. Check this out, Dan. So this is my setup so far. Oh, it's back. This is my setup. This is my temporary setup in the van. I got the Starlink there for use with the chat phone. Got the Peak Dew battery charging down here. I got some charging equipment. I got my phone mounts, and that's it. I think I'm actually going to take this one. I'm going to put a secondary one up here so that I can move this up here for navigation. And but yeah, it's pretty much like all set up in here. And I'm gonna probably put the Starlink on the roof if my magnetic mounts come in tomorrow. Well, yeah, now because the stupid screen that comes in the van. I don't have a screen in my car, so all of this is like my heads-up display. It's very similar to this, but these are higher, and then that one's like up there, and it's all like in a row. But now that I have the stupid screen in the van, which I don't like. Yeah, I like Dan, I like my car. I like my old school car. I like my old school cars even better. But grab some unscented baby wipes. We have lots of those. We have lots of those. We have children. We have stockpiles. Looks like a Star Trek movie. Yeah. Dude, wait till I get with my car. Wait till I get my my unit in radar detector as well. And then I'm gonna also put like a reader that's gonna tell me how lean my fuel is burning. It's gonna give me the ratios and stuff. There's a readout for that, and it's gonna go up on my. I'm gonna probably mount it like up under my my gauges so that I could try to get better fuel mileage. And so once I have that, the scanner, and then all my other stuff, it's gonna look crazy. But made your first website sale. One of my dedicated subscribers. Awesome, dude. Good job, dude. Dan, guys, if you haven't checked out It's a Wealthy Life, If you actually just look at his latest video, I haven't commented on it. I watched it on the other channel. I was on my other channel. With the brush holders, and you had the boards, the 2 boards, and you're explaining all the products, and then you're also kind of teaching people how you did it too. So it's like a dual thing, but it's good advertisement too. Put fog lights in one of the Mafia. And I know I should put fog lights in the Mafia Mobile. I really should, because these are nice. Like, look. I mean, it's the difference of like that and that. Like, that's pretty dang good, dude. Pretty big difference. So, good test today, guys. I mean, it's a good test. Leslie, do you want to see the car? Leslie probably wants to see it. I don't want to get out because it's freezing, but I'll do it for you. I'll do it for Leslie. That's what we're driving. It looks like tractor paint, doesn't it? Right. Yeah. I don't know, it's over 500 miles. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tom, my other car has automatic headlights too, so I which sometimes I turn off, but I'm aware to make sure that the lights are on. Thank you for that, though. I'm familiar enough with new cars like to know that. Yeah, it's 2017 Pacifica. So we have a Dodge Caravan, but it's a little bit old. It's a little bit older. It's like a 2000, was it 11 or 12, something like that. But I didn't want to take that on the trip. You know what I mean? It's got some age on it. It does great around here, but it's like, I'd hate to get to the other side of the Smoky Mountains and have an issue. You know what I mean? It's better just to rent for a trip. But we like the Dodges. We like the Dodge vans. I mean, as far as functionality, it's definitely a lot of fun. I mean, honestly, and I'm gonna be real with you, Dan. Like, our older Caravan is basically the same. The tech up here is way lower tech, but back here, like, the functionality of the older van is exactly the same. This is gonna be like basically being in our van. It's pretty much the same, except for like all the buttons for the doors and the hatch, everything's the same. And they're a little bit different up here, but yeah. Well, we're gonna have somebody at the house pecan. We got a house sitter, so family member, like, you know what I mean, situation. So we don't have to worry about that, but yeah. Plus I have, like, on top of that, I have cameras that I can, like, access, like, when I'm on the road and see, like, what's going on outside and stuff. Unfortunately, not bringing the dog, because we're not able to keep the dog where we're at. So the dog's gonna, like I said, we have house sitters, and my family's gonna take care of the dog. She's gonna miss me. She's gonna freak out when I get back. She gets real emotional. Nova. You can probably see on the video because she's like looking out, and I'm like, Nova, and she's like she like gazes, you know what I mean? She like gazes at you. So she's the, but when I get back home, whenever I get back home, like ever, like every night, she just like freaks out. Like she just like comes out and jumps and freaks out and like runs in circles and stuff. She still does. She's not a puppy anymore. I mean, she's getting older, but She still does it just like she did. She did it way more when she was a puppy, but now she still does it. She gets excited if I'm like, do this, and she's like, and then she'll like run around in circles real quick. She's just like, yeah. We've taken a dog in a rental van before, but I think the last time so this is the same kind of car we had last time. And then the time before, one time my wife and I went to Tennessee. I think it was just me and her. And it was the older model van. It's actually the one she drives now. So, but we took a dog in that one. We because it's all stow and go. I think this is too. Dan could tell me. I think this is also stow and go though. Yeah, it feels like it is. It's the same. It's the same basically. You can fold all these seats down and you got like a lot of room. But that's what we did in that van, and we like the dog had a lot of room and stuff. So, all right, guys. Look, I think I'm going to conclude the evening. I'm going to go get some rest. Tomorrow, don't expect anything. I might give you some community post pictures. I may give you some shorts. I don't know if they'll be members only, but maybe not. You know what I mean? Are you guys big on the members only shorts? Or are you okay with me sharing with the whole class? Because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think most people understand that being a member, you're just like, you're supporting. We're leaving tomorrow, Dan. Thank you, Casey. Casey, I still got to get that lawnmower over to you, or we're gonna figure something out. I mean, unless you get rid of the engine by the time I get a chance to. And if so, if you got a chance to do it. But if you still got one of those engines, I want to see if we can make that work. But it'll be after I get back in town. Yeah. Well, yeah. And I just want to give you guys some updates. So I'll do it with shorts and pictures until you see me live. I may make a couple cool videos with music, dude. I don't know. But don't expect much. All right, guys. Appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I got to go home and get some rest. Still have the engine? Fantastic, man. I'm going to go home and get some rest, and I'll see you guys in the next couple days. We'll see you. We'll see you when we see you, right? All right. So thank you for being here, and we'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.